What if I told you? The most famous tech billionaire on Earth once paused and admitted something deeply human. Okay? Not about rockets, not about money, but about God. Mon, that the internet exploded with one question, Did Elon Musk convert to Islam? Millions shared the claim, but the truth is far more meaningful than a simple yes or no. Stay with me, because this is not a story about religion. This is a story about a man searching for meaning. Elon Musk is known as a man of logic, physics, engineering, cold equations that explain the universe. Yet even he admits something that science alone cannot fully answer. Why does anything exist at all? In interviews, Musk has openly said the universe appears too ordered, too precise to be pure accident. He acknowledged that something caused it all, and many people call that God. That single statement was enough for headlines to explode. Let's be absolutely clear and honest. Elon Musk has not converted to Islam. Gibbet. He has not announced joining any religion. There is no verified statement. No shahada, no declaration. But here's what is real, and far more important. Elon Musk once said something that rarely gets attention. I don't want to be admired for what I build. I want to be understood for who I am. Behind the success, behind the fame, is a man who admits he feels lonely, a man who questions existence, a man who wonders whether there is a higher purpose beyond this life. That's not a billionaire talking. That's a human being. Musk has described himself as, philosophically open, spiritually curious, respectful of religious teachings. He has even said that many moral values found in religion, mercy, forgiveness, humility, are deeply important for civilization. But he does not tie himself to a specific faith. Why? Because some journeys are not public announcements. They are internal struggles. And here's the lesson for all of us. Not everyone who speaks about God is ready to label themselves. Not everyone who searches is finished searching, and not every spiritual journey is meant to go viral. Mon faith is not a trend. It's a conversation between a soul and its creator. So no, Elon Musk did not convert to Islam. But yes, he acknowledged something powerful, that the universe may have meaning, that existence may not be random, that humans, no matter how rich or brilliant, still ask the same ancient question: why am I here? And maybe that question itself is the beginning of faith. If a man who controls companies, satellites, rockets, and billions of dollars can still look at the sky and ask, who made all of this? Then what does that tell us? It tells us that no amount of success can silence the soul. And people often say, if I had his money, I would be complete. But Elon Musk's words quietly prove the opposite. Menda, achievement, does not replace meaning. Intelligence does not replace faith. Power does not replace peace. Lanes. No matter who you are, farmer or billionaire, the heart still longs for answers. Across every religion, every culture, every century, humans have asked the same question. Did all of this really come from nothing? When someone as logical as Elon Musk admits that the universe likely has a cause, it reminds us that belief in a creator is not weakness, it is humility. Let's not rush to label people. Let's not force conclusions. Guidance is personal. Faith is a journey. And sometimes the first step is simply acknowledging God exists. Many people never even reach that point. So when you see headlines claiming Elon Musk converted to Islam, or Elon Musk rejected religion, pause, Abamda. The truth is more human than headlines. He is thinking, He is questioning, he is searching, and maybe that quiet search matters more than any announcement ever could. If this story made you think, if it touched something inside you, leave a comment, not to debate, but to reflect. What do you believe gives life meaning? Right? And if you're on a journey too, right, remember, even the most powerful minds in the world are still searching for the same truth as you.